Hello, my fine feathered friends. It looks like Tiny Glade just crashed on me again. I don't think it likes me changing scenes. Just a sec here. Thankfully, it is a game that loads up really fast, and I shouldn't have to change scenes again after this. I have no idea what's going on with that. It has been the most stable game I ever up until today. There we go. Let's get the game audio working. There we go. Hello. Hey, Zant. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it a lot. I'm kind of tired today. I'm not super high energy, so I figured, you know what? I don't feel like starting a big project in ARC or working on editing a video or anything like that. I just want to chill and build a castle. So I think we're going to do that. I decided to go with the snowy option, and this is the default little starter building. So I think we're just going to delete this and start from scratch. Let's see. This is the eraser. Yes. So, let's see. I'm still pretty new to this game. There we go. I've only built one castle with it so far. One structure. Just the one that was in the thumbnail. But thankfully, this game is actually really intuitive. So this is our little glade. We've got some little sheepies here. They appear to have birds on their heads. It takes a little bit of figuring out to figure out how to use the camera. Okay, that's up, that's down. Hello, little sheepies. Ah! I think the mouse is a little too sensitive here. Let's see if I can fix that. Rotation speed. Yeah, let's turn down. Oh, that's up. Let's turn down the rotation speed and the movement speed. See if that helps a bit. Okay. And UI, yeah, that's about right. Could make these a little bit smaller. Alright, let's see how that looks. Okay, now the UI buttons are a little smaller and less intrusive. Okay, and that's better. We're not zooming around so fast now that it's liable to make people motion sick. Okay. Yeah, this is a really interesting game. It is literally just a building game. There's no enemies. There's no quests or anything like that. It's just pure building. And it's the most intuitive building game I've ever found here. Let's actually zoom out a bit. Let's see. Zoom out a bit so we can see what we're doing a little better. There we go. Now the cool thing is we can actually, you know what, before we place that, let's start with the terrain. Let's change the terrain a bit. So I'm trying to remember these controls as well. Let's make it a little more interesting. Woo! A little more interesting than just something that's totally flat. But yeah, you just like drag and use the mouse and you can do stuff, and it's pretty dang cool, I think. Let's see, not too steep. Something kind of like that, I guess. Let's make a little area here as well that's a little raised. Like that. Alright, and then let's maybe add some water. See, I can literally just draw it. And this game has a little bit of procedural generation as well, in that it'll add little details like the cattails and stuff as you go, just somewhat, just with just enough randomness. Okay, let's make this into like a moat. I'm liking the winter elements in this version of it. I've never played with those before, really. And it just moves the trees out of your way, like you. If they're blocking the camera, it just does that automatically. Woo! This is the edge of our building area. There we go. Okay, we got a cute little mound here with a little tiny moat around it. Let's make like a bigger little pond or something off to the side. Looks like it's got ice on it, so maybe this is the ice skating pond. Alright, and then let's add some roads. And choose how wide you want them. Let's see, let's make the road coming in from this side. And just draw that as well. I think we need it bigger than that. And the sound effects really make it relaxing as well. Like, I'm not kidding, this game just feels so therapeutic to play. And okay, check this out. Like, if I draw a bridge, if I draw a road through here, then it automatically makes like stepping stones. And I can add an actual bridge later. And it makes like steps there. And it automatically puts in some steps there. Let's make a more narrow little road through where our little village is going to be below the castle. I could add all this later. It's just easier to see if I do it now. Okay, let's see, that's the different details for a castle. I'll have to add a bridge kind of as we're going here. Let's start on the castle itself. So we'll make our first tower like around here-ish. But then, even after placing it, I can now... It's just kind of fun and addictive playing with this. And see, the procedural generation like automatically puts little plants at the bottom, vines on it. Just, it's really fun. Anyway, I'm going to make this be a super skinny tower, and then we can make it... how do we make it taller? I'm trying to remember. Ah, there we go. Woo! Super tall. All right. And then let's make like a central, like squarish keep sort of building. Now, can I rotate this? Yes, I can. I love the sound effects. Okay, I like that. Then this roof, here, let's make the overall building a bit taller. And for the roof on this one, let's do that. And then we can make some other bits of roof and towers and stuff. A bit more interesting. Let's make another squarish building over here. I like it being a little skewed like this. One of the things that makes castles kind of charming, in my opinion, is the fact that they're built over hundreds of years by lots of different people, and so they all kind of have their own personality, and they're a little bit wonky in different ways. Okay, let's... This one will be a little shorter. Something like that. And let's put another round tower in here. You can't build any interiors in this game, though. It's only exteriors, at least at this point. Hey, Purple! Thanks so much for renewing your membership. Jeez, 18 months? That, dude, you are amazing. Thank you so much. You are the best. Oh, look, it popped a little bird's nest up here. Alright, well, we'll keep it then at that size. Let's put some other structures over here. Just the more detail we add, the more interesting it looks, I think. Put another little... Put like a gatehouse or something off the front. Something kind like that. That works, at least for now. Alright, so how was your Thanksgiving? Hope you had a wonderful holiday if you celebrate. I wasn't going to do this that shape, but I actually kind of like this. Let's just make it a little taller. Just for the sake of interest. Like that, I think. This is kind of fun too. It automatically puts supports in if needed. That's kind of fun. I like that. Okay, how do I bring the roof back? There we go. Okay. We're definitely not going for realism here. We're going full fairy tale castle. Okay. Liking that. I think we could change up the colors a little bit though. I would like it probably to stand out a little bit more from the background. So let's play around with some of that. Okay, how does this work? It's been a minute, so I'm trying to remember here. Ah, there we go. Okay. All the trees are kind of in the orange zone. Like a muted orange, but still kind of orange. So let's go for something more opposite on the color wheel, like something more bluish. That's kind of fun. Yeah, let's go with that. Come on, let me paint that. And then what about, can I paint the trim too, or does that have to stay? Oh wait, one of those. Ah, that just adds different trim. That's kind of cool. Kind of like the brick one, I guess. And the roof. Put up purple roof. Or we could go for like a turquoise. Hey, Koa. Charlie, how's it going? Hope you are doing well. I'm liking the purple, I think. I might change my mind though, eventually, because this green is pretty nice too. What do you think? This slightly darker teal is pretty nice too. Might end up doing a few different colors, because why the heck not? I like blue for the base, like plaster color though. Yeah. At least for now. I might change my mind later. Because these bricks are pretty sweet too. Okay. Probably add more towers in a bit, but let's add some details. I really like this game, Kova. I've only played it one other time before now, but it's a really relaxing game, and so I enjoy that about it for sure. And windows, if you put them low enough, become doors automatically. So how do I make a really wide one? Can I make it wider still or move it over? Let's kind of center it there. That looks good. That's not quite centered though. That's gonna bug me. That's better. Right, we can put some little windows here. And I enjoy that little bit of procedural generation and how it just pops in random decorative elements. It's like a little surprise, you know, you never know what it's gonna add. There, let's make a nice big window. Maybe make a little balcony off the side here. Make a little, like, Romeo, Romeo. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Type of balcony. I think that looks good. Let's move this, or we can move it down and make it a door. But we don't actually want to do that. Let's move that over to the side. And make a smaller door there. Something like that. I think this building over here is going to be the kitchen. We can make it a little bit more plain. Let's use some square windows. Oh, I like how it pops it out into like a little bit of a bay window when you make it a triple. Let's put like a separate kitchen door over here. It wouldn't really have that on real castle, because of course they'd have a big outer wall, but we're gonna have a big outer wall around the whole little village and everything. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, they had some laundry. That's kind of cute. We can pop in some windows up here. Wait, what was that? Oh, a little window box. I love the window box. Okay. Say, let's also pop in a little window over here. And over there, because why the heck not? Alright, back to the fancier windows. Oh, there's lights too, and flags. Oh, let's put some flags. Oh. Yep, okay, we got the flags. There we go. Gotta have flags on the towers. Oh, you can put them on the ground as well. Oh, cool. It's automatically like popping in a little thing of streamers between them. I like that. Let me grab this one and move it. There we go. Let's do that. Maybe we can move them both lower. Something like that. It's cute. Yeah, sometimes having a path leading to the door seems to make it wider, and sometimes it doesn't, because ugh. That whole stairway there, that's all path. But I put that in before there was a building, so maybe if I do it after adding the building, maybe it'll affect that. Ah, yeah, there we go. It makes more of a, like, organic looking door, I guess. Not quite so fancy schmancy. It works. Not sure what it's trying to do there. But if we drag these together, can we snap them together? They don't want to snap together. I guess the roof isn't quite big enough. Okay, that works. Gotta have lots of windows. Can I just put a separate window between them? Here, let's do it like this, maybe. Nope, you want to snap them all together if I do that. Maybe if we move them a little further apart. There we go. Let's maybe add some square ones too. I think that looks a little peasant. So let's maybe try some arrow slits instead. Oh, we can actually draw these? Okay. How does this work? Alright. Something like that. Which, it's kind of silly having the arrow slits up here when there's windows on the floor below it. A real castle for defensive purposes would never have windows on the ground floor, of course. But, This is a peaceful kingdom. You don't have to worry too much about that. Yeah, isn't it cute? I love how cute this game is too. And the cute music that they add with it as well. It's just a really well-designed game. Could have a bench, or could have a sunflower. Okay, we need a doorway to get into this tower. Guess we can put a doorway like here. Oh, it'll turn it into a little balcony. That's cute. But I kind of wish it would add a stairway instead. Let's see, if I try to add a path here, will it? No. That's only for down on the ground. Oh, we can add some chimneys. Vary the size of everything just to make it a little more interesting. Don't ever want to make it look too perfect, or then it doesn't look realistic. It just, you need that little bit of imperfection, because that's what gives it whimsy. Right. Let's leave the castle for a bit and work on the little village down here. Fight the camera a little bit. You know what? I think I can get rid of some trees with this. Add more trees back later if I want to. You know, after playing a game like Ark, which I dearly love, of course, but a game where everything is hard, sometimes it's fun to play a game where everything is easy, you know? And you can just play. You don't have to fight for everything. It's kind of interesting. I thought that it would make a bridge across the water, but instead it makes like stepping stones. I think I could make a bridge using the wall thingy. Something. Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Yeah, I love that there's an undo feature. Nope, that's not gonna work. Let's try this instead. That's as short as it will go. Oh, nope. Oh, there we go. Oh, whoa. That's interesting. Okay, can we move the whole thing here? Yeah, art does need an undo feature. There are so many times I'm like, oh, can I redo the last 30 seconds, please? I messed something up. Okay, can I just grab the whole thing and like move it a little bit? Because it's kind of doing some wonky things here. Okay, let's try again. Don't know why it does this thing with stairs on every side. It's so weird. I would rather it just had stairs on those two sides. Hmm. Oh, that is crazy. We might just have to stick with stepping stones for now. Okay, anyway, let's just put some little houses in. Alright, we'll add detail in a minute, but for now let's just make kind of the general layout. Whoa. Yeah, gazebos can be kind of tricky, but they're a lot of fun and they're a great way to practice making circles in Ark. I love gazebos for that. I made so many different ones within the last few years when I've been addicted to building circles in Ark. Something like that. Oh, in this game, with the stairs on all sides, yeah. I haven't tried a gazebo in here, since there's no interiors and everything is just exteriors. It definitely would be tricky to try to make a gazebo. Let's add a few more little shops and peasant cottages. Or guardhouses or stables or whatever these are. Haven't decided yet. We'll make each one a little different so they kind of have their own character. Didn't mean to do it like that. Take it. Something to that effect, but not quite. Oh, whoa, that's kind of fun. I didn't realize you could do that with the roof. I was actually... I was actually just trying to make like a little front area that pops out a little bit, but that's kind of cool. See if we can make it a little more symmetrical. It's pretty good. But you can make it... That's pretty goofy. Actually, let's try and make this a little more narrow. Oh, it kept the door. Anyway. Oh well, I guess this house gets a nice big door. What the heck is going on here? I don't think I've ever zoomed in this close before in this game. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's try that again. I might want to just use the window method. That's kind of cute. Just a little wider. That's good, I think. Let's get rid of some of these bushes. There we go. All right. I'm gonna paint them different colors in a minute too, I think. Oh, wow. That's kind of fun. I don't think that's what I wanted for this spot, though, but I'll probably use that somewhere else. Just want it to be that overhanging thing a little bit. That door is a little huge, though. End up inside the buildings here. Something more like that, I think. And then we'll add another one so we can have the overhang. There, that's what I'm trying to do. Just make it a very different size, but that's the general idea. I guess, sort of. Something like that. Now there's a house with some character. Alright. Let's make a little like a shepherd's hut or something out here too. Make this one be round. make it more rustic looking. I like that. Sometimes you do feel like you're fighting the camera a little bit. Come on. I think I'm actually going to go more like that. Something like that. And then the trick is to actually catch the sheep and get them in there. For that, we're going to start by catching you and seeing if we can direct you. There, get rid of the gates for a minute. There, you are caught. Let's see if we can catch some of the other sheep too. And get you directed into the pen. No, not the road. That. Come on now. There, can you wander your way over into the pen, please? And where are your friends at? There's usually 3 sheep wandering around your little glade. So the other ones are around here somewhere. There's one. Well, when next time you wander closer to the castle here, we'll have to try to catch you. Oh, yeah, and if they come up against a fence or something, they'll fly. Something like that. No, don't escape. There, stay, sheepy. Oh, there's another one. You're close enough. We can try to catch you. That's right. Come on in here. There you go. That's a good little sheepy. Let's put a little door in our shepherd's hut out into the sheep pen as well. There's that other sheep. This one might take a minute longer. You're a little farther away, but at least we can prevent you from going even farther away. Come on, you gotta come over this way, sheep. Come on. Come over here and come play with your friends. Oh, no, don't you even think about escaping. What do you think you're doing? You do that if they think they're trapped, I think. See, you've got plenty of room. You don't have to escape. Something like that. Ah! No! No! You can pet the sheep too. Come on. Come over here. No! There you go. Bad sheep. Yes, you're right. Exactly. Don't be a bad sheep. Come on. Come over here with your friends. Oh, that one escaped. No. They have different voices too. No. You just don't want to be contained, do you? Come on, over here. I just now noticed that when you pet them, it gives you like an arrow. I think, can I like tell them where I want them to go? What? How long has this been a thing? Yeah, it looks like it's going where I want it to go after I pet it. Come on. Come on. Over here. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, you don't have to do that. Come on, over here. There, see? Come on, over in here. Come on. No, you two stay over here. There you go. Now we have all 3 sheep contained. Now I can get rid of the rest of my sheep wrangling mess here. I like make the fences higher or something. Can they be adjusted? Doesn't seem like it. It's not really giving me any options like that. Ah well, let's put some windows in our shepherd's hut. Probably mostly on the side away from the sheep. But we might want a couple windows out here. Keep an eye on the sheep and make sure they're not up to any mischief. There we go. Some up here too. Alright, that looks good. Hopefully this is big enough that the sheep will not be flying away on me. Alright, we'll add a gate later. Alright. That's cute. With the shutters. Narrow little streets. Now that pops up a little wagon too. We need another little house there, I think. Let's maybe make this one a triple. There. It's weird you can make like a corner window. That doesn't make any sense. That's not a thing, game. At least I don't think it is. What does it look like even? That's actually not bad. It is a little odd, but, you know, whimsical, I guess. And I suppose if it's made out of stone, the structural support would be a little different than your typical stick-built house. No, not wide enough for two, huh? Oh my gosh. Makes a little clothesline. And we have little birds on the roof too. Nice. Let's see, I think if we make a door like that, but then we move it up, sometimes it turns it into a balcony and sometimes it doesn't, and I'm not sure what the difference is. I guess that works. We'll just have a little door there. Guess we could do a balcony this way. Isn't quite the tiny little balcony I was planning on. But I suppose that works. Except that I'm blocking the door. You won't turn that into a door, huh? This thing needs to extend farther backwards, apparently. How do I do that? Oh, you can make trapdoors too. I forgot about that. What if I'm like inside the house? Ah. Can I like grab that other thing and pull it inward more? Ah. Doesn't seem like it wants to let me do that. I don't think that's gonna work then. Oh, whoa. Oh, you can make a ruined house. That wasn't what I was trying to do, but that's actually kind of interesting. What if I was to do... Oh. What is this? Oh, you can remove an entire structure with that. Okay. Hmm. Okay, let's try something else then. Make like some kind of a bridge, like a covered bridge sort of structure. If we put a door on each side, we can pretend it's a bridge, right? Or I might, well, you know, let's add to this building before we add a door. Let's maybe add a little round bit. Just because we can. Not quite as fancy as the castle, but just a different shape. This is quite the crazy house here. But hey, it has character. What? Oh, these are like streetlights and stuff. Okay. Let's put some of these around. Okay. Let me get rid of this stair. Ooh, whoa! That's crazy. I just wanted to adjust this little tiny piece here. Maybe if I just erase that bit of road. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. Hey! Did you escape? One of my sheep escaped! What you doing? Come back here! Come on. Back over here. Come on. Oh, well. All right, let's put another little house here. Pretty nice. Kind of cool. I like that. Yeah. Maybe I should turn on some other music other than just the in-game music, as soothing as the in-game music is. What do you think? I can, if you'd like, I can turn on some, I don't know, some jazz or something, but oh, let's add chimneys for sure. All these little houses need chimneys. Could give this one like a corner fireplace, I guess. Just kind of imagine a cozy fireplace inside. These towers are so skinny that the chimneys kind of look a bit odd. Whoa, you can make the chimneys crazy tall. Wow. Hey, that's interesting. I might have to make a structure in here that's just try to make it look as wacky and completely absurd as possible, because it looks like you can do some pretty goofy things if you want to. This one I'm trying to make cute and all of that, but it would be fun to do a goofy one. What do you think? Yeah, it is almost a little Dr. Seuss looking, you're correct. Hey. Does everybody have a fireplace? You do not. Gotta have a fireplace. Otherwise your house will be cold. But we got another sheep escaping over here. Why are you escaping, sheep? You're gonna escape anyway. I might as well just give you a gate. Maybe you'll wander back in some of the time. Come on. That's right. Come on. Yeah, it definitely does move towards my cursor. That's pretty cool. Okay, now this house definitely needs some windows. Put a little door down here, but then what would you... Then it would be like a door right out into this. If I can't build a bridge, then that... I don't think that would work very well. I like the little bit of wonkiness. You know that things would have been pretty wonky when everything is handmade. That's what gives old houses so much character. The fact that they're so imperfect and have so many odd corners and weird angles and stuff like that. I love old houses for that reason. I think I might want this house to be a different color, so let's paint it differently to start with. Definitely do that, but then let's also maybe make it... Oh, you can change the color of the wood as well. That's cool. I don't know, let's make it this pink color. I like how it makes its different musical notes when I'm going through the different colors. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Just a little bit different, just because we can. Hey, Ross Raider! Welcome, welcome! Hey! Hey, Diva Bay, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh! I think we went from 3 to 63 viewers. Thanks so much, Ross, for sending people over to my sleepy little stream here. Yeah, we're just having a chill time over here, doing a little bit of building in what is really kind of a fun and addictive little game. I'm really enjoying this cozy little builder, Tiny Glade. Aw, thank you, Faye Art by Faye. That's so sweet of you. Welcome, welcome. And yeah, right, that the sounds and music for this game just are spot on, and they just make this game just so addictive. So, you know, sometimes, I don't know about you, but sometimes I just don't have the energy to do some big project in ARC or whatever, and I just want to chill for a while and play a relaxing game, and this has become the game that I really turn to for that. Let's see, so for that, can we change the color of those bricks? It doesn't seem like we can, but oh, is that? We can make the door purple or blue. But I should probably introduce myself. I'm Songbird. If you don't know me already, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. I make videos mostly about ARC, but sometimes about other survival and building type games. I especially love ARC with mods, and I love to explore the mods list and find all kinds of obscure, fun little mods that maybe people aren't as familiar with, and make videos or streams about those. So I do a lot of tutorials as well, and some streams, some where I'm playing the game, usually with friends, sometimes by myself. And yeah, we just kind of chill and have a good time. So my channel is a great place to hang out if you are an adult gamer who just enjoys games and doesn't care for the toxicity and drama of some gaming spaces, and you know, doesn't want all of that crap, just wants to play games and have fun. So that's what we do here. Can I get, ooh, no, I don't want to get rid of the whole thing. Can I just get rid of that little window? How do I get rid of just this window? Can I do that? I don't think I can. Or at least I don't know how. I'm still learning this game. Oh wait, there's an undo button. There we go. Love a building game that has an undo button. That is a rare but much loved feature for sure. But Tiny Glade, yeah, it's really fun because it is just a pure building game. There's no enemies. There's nothing to stress you out. There's no quests or objectives other than just build and have fun. So it's awesome. Now let's just stick with a double window here. I wanted to make a bridge, but it didn't quite cooperate. This game has a little bit of like procedural generation, so it like pops in these decorations and stuff as I build. So I can't necessarily control all of the details of that, but it makes it so the game keeps surprising you with fun little unexpected things. Let's put in some more little windows over here. Embrace some whimsical imperfection. Now I think I like just a single window there. Exactly, no dinos to interrupt. Just build and have fun. And I love this game has really good features for taking screenshots as well, because it assumes you're going to want to take screenshots of your build. So it also lets you just dynamically, very quickly and easily change the time of day or night so that you can get just the lighting that you want. You can even move the sun like this so that you can see what you're doing better. And then the picture feature, I love how it lets you just zoom in and you can adjust the focus length and everything to make it. Let's see, how do I zoom out a little bit? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, that's the scroll wheel. Okay. But you can do and set the focus length here. You can add that little bit of vignette feature. You can look at it from like street level as if you're walking around. Hey there, sheep. And then when you take a picture, it just automatically gets rid of all the other stuff on the screen. And yeah, it's just really nicely designed. And they've got all kinds of other photographic effects as well. Let's see. You can also look at it from the top down. It's kind of fun. Okay, I like this angle, I think. I want to go in and paint some more houses, different colors and stuff. Make our little town more colorful, but let's take a screenshot while we're here. What is this? Oh, whoa. That's kind of cool. Look at that. Takes out all the color just for that picture. What was that? What does that do? Oh, I can set where it's focused with the mouse. That's kind of wild. And there's, oh, all of these effects too. Okay, let's get my colors back. I like my colors. There we go. All these different filters too. How do I look at the ones over there? Oh, there we go. Click and drag. I kind of just like the default better because I like colors and I don't like how the filters kind of change the colors. Yeah, right? Art by Faye? This totally could be in a snow globe. And I love that kind of look. And this is all completely built in this stream. I started from nothing. However long I've been streaming now. I think I've been streaming a little over an hour or so. Yeah, about an hour and a half. And so I built all of this from nothing, from a completely flat glade with nothing in it. You know, built the little rock, you know, the terrain here that it's on, and the little frozen moat and pond and all the roads and all of it. This game just makes it super easy and fun to just be creative, you know, just for the fun of it. Okay, let's see, this house here. We can make this one a little darker brick, but then let's give it a nice bright door. You can have a pink door, I guess. And what color should we do the roof? Let's maybe do this peachy color. What was that? Was I painting this light? I thought I was painting the chimney. I don't know what I just painted. That's cute. Oh, this house doesn't have any windows yet. Let's add some windows. Well, add a couple more. You'd want all the natural light you could get, I would think. There. I like that. Let's give you a attic window as well, or several. The mother-in-law shed. She doesn't need windows. Yeah, art by Faith. Well, if you wanted to make like a dungeon or something, you could, I suppose. Okay. Making it in such close confines makes it kind of interesting, though, trying to zoom in and add detail. But I love how it dynamically just adds random different decorations and stuff. Sometimes it can feel a little bit like you're fighting the camera, but kind of get the hang of it eventually. I had to look up the camera controls online earlier, but this mouse scroll wheel helps with zooming in and out, but for going up and down, Q and E control that, and then you can use the WASD keys to control the camera a little bit better. Let's see. Oh, and it adds a little laundry line. I like that. Let's add a little window over here if we can. Oh, you're going to be a little wonky here. There, I guess we can put it there. Alright, and this one needs windows too. got a few windows on this side. But gotta have all the windows. What the heck is on this? Oh, it's got little crabs on the linens there. And it's got these fancier windows as well that I used on the castle. You know what? We should probably put some more of them around here, though. Or maybe some arrow slits. Someone's crabby PJs, yeah. Exactly. Alright, let's try some more of the pointy windows. Is this big enough for pointy windows? Oh, it's not tall enough. Alright then. Can we just adjust the size of this? You see, you can really do a lot with just, you can just drag stuff around in order to change the shape of it. It's super fun, actually, and very satisfying. All right, now we should be able to fit some windows on there. Let's make it a little bigger, though. There, that looks good, I think. Yeah, I hope more games eventually adopt building systems like this, because it is an awesome way of doing a building system. It's just so satisfying. Okay, let's add trapdoors on here since we can. That's literally just the window, but if you do it on a flat surface, it makes it a trapdoor instead. Alright, we've got a little door here, but we should probably have at least a narrow little path so that there will be a way to reach that door. And if I just take the path up the slope, it automatically turns it into stairs. Ah, no, I like that other door better. No! Okay, it won't go all the way to the door then. Close enough. And we can even do some landscaping, I think. Let's see, how does this work? Ooh, I just draw, and it fills it in with landscaping. That's fun. Oh, all my sheep have escaped my sheep pen. So sad. May have to catch them again a little later. Like that. This is our little shepherd's hut. But apparently we have a very useless shepherd who lets all the sheep escape. There's one of them. Okay, now we have too many blue roofs in here. I think they should be a little bit more individual. Make a green one, and I guess that one can stay blue, and this one can be... This one can be the I like that kind of teal color. This one can be the brighter green. Oh, I can paint the window frame a different color. That's cool. I did not notice that before. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. And let's see about the walls on this one. What do you think? Should we go for brick? Do like a really bright brick if we wanted to, or we could go with one of these other colors. Like maybe the light green here might go well with that roof color. What do you think? Light green, or ooh, we can do the nice Tudor style framing. That's kind of fun. We could do that over here too. Like that. It gives it a little bit more of a peasant sort of look instead of castle. Making it be framed in wood. Whoa! Sometimes the camera gets a little crazy. We'll let this one stay as stone cottage. Hey, Mimic, welcome. Lurk, lurk, lurk away. Lurkers are always welcome here. Aw, and Faye Art by Faye says, I'll have to thank Ross for letting me know you were streaming. I didn't get the notification and almost missed it. All right, well, have a great day at work there. Does you have to get ready for work? Yeah, this was just kind of a surprise, somewhat unplanned stream, but yeah, I'm glad that you were able to stop by as well. And I very much appreciate Ross for sending y'all over. And I'm glad that he's not holding a grudge for the building contest. Oh, that was in my last video from Extra Life. Yeah, that building contest got a little crazy, but it was a lot of fun. Actually, I wanted to... Let's go back to this so that I can change the shape of the roof a little bit. Yeah, let's go full whimsy. There we go. Very short little round shepherd's cottage with a very tall roof. You know, it'd be cool if eventually they add like little tiny procedurally generated people as well that'll go around and interact with the stuff that you build. And like they've got birds and sheep so far. Okay. Let's change the color on this one as well. Oh, and we definitely need to also add more flowers. Just add in some different colors. Make it fun. That's better. Maybe Kova says add maybe as a screenshot setting. Yeah, that would be fun. Or like even as a setting for recording little video tours and stuff. That would be fun. Add some slightly different colors of brick, even if we keep this one brick. And let's change the color of that trim a little bit. Ooh, I like the green trim. Make it a couple different shades, though. Gotta keep that Dr. Seuss whimsy style going. Let's maybe make this one that light green. I like that light green color. Don't have as many colors available for the chimneys. I think this one should be brick as well. Or at least have some brick parts to it. That's good. Yeah, let's change this one up a little bit too. We can use like the pinkish orangish brick for part of it. Maybe this is like an inn or something, which explains why it's so huge. It's like the biggest building in town. Make a road going up to the door. I like how it gets the trees out of the way of the camera for you automatically. It's pretty good at detecting, you know, when they'd be in the way. Not 100%, but usually pretty good. And we could also, if this is going to be an inn, we could add a little stable too. Let's get rid of a few trees over here first. Hey there, sheep. Escaped sheep. All right. It's just so satisfying. You can just click and drag to build, and the sound effects just add so much. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let's make it a little smaller, but then we could make... Actually, I think you have to have the road in place first in order for it to do that arch thing. Otherwise, it'll just put a door in the wall if you go up to it with the road after the fact. So let's try something here. Let's make some road bits here, and then let's grab this. Oh, you're just there. Yeah, that's kind of more what we want. I don't know what weirdness you're doing over here with the corner. That's kind of better. Mostly, sort of, kind of. Come on now, give me a... There, that's what we want. Perfect. Alright, and then we can add some more little windows for the stable boys who sleep in the attic, right? pop another little square building off the back here for the stable master's house. Popped up a bird's nest for us. It's kind of cute. All right, and let's make the roof be a different pitch, just for variety's sake. Oh, that's cool. Didn't notice that before, that you could do that. Whoa! That's kind of goofy, but yeah, it's whimsical. Let's keep it. Yeah, we'll keep the bale of hay for feeding the horses. Nice little yard here for saddling critters and setting up wagons and whatever else they need. All right. Now windows. Oh, and a chimney. Let's put chimneys in. Definitely need chimneys. Don't think you'd want a fireplace in the attic of the stable with all that hay that might catch fire. A little one here. And the chimneys can kind of get ridiculously tall. Look at that. They can get taller than the roofs. Let's make it a little short. Oh. Don't want it to be too perfect, too symmetrical. You always got to keep some imperfection in there because that's what makes it look whimsical. In my opinion, at least. Hey, Grimfang! Long time no see, and yeah, absolutely lurk away. Welcome, welcome. Lurkers are always welcome in my streams. Alright. And geez, we still got 59 people watching. Most of whom came over with the Rasclark raid, which was awesome. I think most of them are asleep though. Which is okay. You can be asleep if you want. You know, I don't mind people sleeping. Especially with the soothing music from this game. I mean, it's kind of hard not to. But anyway, that's what I always kind of imagine when people don't say hi at all. I assume that, oh well, maybe they're asleep. If you are asleep, I hope you are having sweet dreams. I like that. Oh, that pops up a little wagon. Let's keep that one then. Let's put another little window up here. Alright, and let's change up our textures and colors a little bit. Let's see. give you a more subtly colored roof after all. You're just a stable. But we can still have some fun with colors of the walls. Nice. Whoa. Okay. These two are too similar in color. Let's see, maybe if we give you a different colored roof. Yeah, you can have a purple roof. There we go. This is not a planned community. This is an organically grown little town. It developed over time, and so all the houses should be a little different. I think it helps to have kind of a story in mind when I'm building. You know, who lives here, what they do. Whoa, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize it would do that. Huh. But yeah, if I have a little bit of an idea in mind, a little bit of a story of who lives there and stuff like that, then that helps me to customize it in a way that I guess kind of makes sense. I wish they had little signs or something you could put outside the houses though. So you could have like, you know, have your butcher, your baker, your candlestick maker and all of that. I like that. Just kind of wish I could build a proper bridge here. I can't quite figure out how to do that. When I build a road, it just gives me stepping stones. And this little shepherd's hut needs a more colorful door for sure. And see, yeah, why not? You can have pink trim because why not? Maybe this is Bo Peep's house. Maybe she's the shepherdess. And maybe she likes pink. All right, let's do a little landscaping. I love that I can just draw and it just like fills it in with plants and flowers. That's better. Oh, that's a little too much there. And over here at the base of the tower. Could almost fit another little house here. But it'd be really hard to get in there, and then it would block the view from this tower. Don't want to block the windows. Whoa. All right then. Oh well, can even add more cattails in the water. You gave up and Googled how to build a bridge, huh? Yeah, I'll probably look it up later. I'm sure there must be a way. Game's in early access, but you'd think they'd have a way to make a bridge. This totally does look like it belongs in a little snow globe, though, doesn't it? Should get rid of a few trees over here, though. Make it a little easier to see. That should be a little better for taking screenshots. And let's see what it looks like at other times. Ooh, that golden hour sunset light. And at night. And all the windows light up. It looks so cozy. Yeah, I like that too, that each season has its own flower. This is only the second time I've ever played this game. So I've only ever played with the default from when the game first came out. I think they're now calling that one Flowery or something like that. Anyway, that one. And then this one. But I would definitely love to give the other seasons and themes a try. And I also like that, unlike with Ark, you know, where you're always having to deal with the light changing, stuff like that, unless you change the server settings. I like that you can set what time of day you want it to be, and then it just stays there. Unless you change it to something else. Ooh, there's dawn. Kind of like that. Okay, we need just the right amount of shadows to be able to, you know, have some detail and definition showing, but not so much that a lot of things are in shadow. Right, I was going to also put like a wall around the whole thing. Let's do some of that. Ugh. Still getting the hang of this. There, that's better. Putting the wall out here. I probably should put the wall in here, it's just that then it'll block all the windows. Nobody wants that. Although, can I make it shorter or something? No. Doesn't seem like I can. That's actually not bad with the wall like that. Yeah, the direction of the sun is... being able to change the direction of the sun is definitely amazing. Let's see. Or should we do this? I don't want to get rid of any of those cute little decorations. Oh, well. Made it into a short little wall. I don't know why, but that's actually kind of cute. Why did it decide to do that? Who knows? I think maybe it automatically, like, makes it go below the windows. Yeah, it seems like it automatically makes the window, I mean, makes the wall, mostly at least, lower than the windows. So that at least it doesn't block all of the windows. But why is... I didn't necessarily want this part to be that short. How did we change the height of that? I don't know how I did that. And it goes right smack through a flower bed, so we can't have that. So what was Ross Clark streaming earlier? I didn't see even the thumbnail or anything before I started streaming, so I don't know what he was up to. What kind of craziness was he doing this time? Whoa! Okay, that's kind of crazy. Jeez, can do some goofy stuff. Let's erase some of these shorter walls that I don't care for as much. some of them are okay. Let's see. How should the wall go around this inn here? Not sure if it should include... It probably should go all the way around here and include the stable as well. It's just, you know, I used to have a hobby of kind of studying castles and castle architecture and medieval culture and life, because yeah, I'm a nerd and I like to study random things. And so, you know, I can't help but have part of my mind thinking about strategic value, and so I'm trying to decide if you would want to have your wall go across your moat like this or not, because of course that would mean an enemy could get under the wall there. But we've already decided that this is a peaceful kingdom. After all, they've got all these windows on the first floor of the buildings, which if they're feeling like they're in danger of being attacked is not really something they'd be likely to do. So we'll just make it go all the way around the inn. And we don't want to have it cut right through the middle of the flower bed. Yeah. That's not quite what I was going for. That is better. Alright. Oh, I think I just figured out how I did the wall height thing. Let me see. So while I've got it like that, can I go like up and down or something? How did I do that a second ago? I don't know what I did. I thought it was giving me the ability to change the height while I was drawing it. I don't know. I do not know. Guess we can get rid of these walls then. And if an enemy was to come and attack, the shepherd would have to run inside the walls. Which is how it was supposed to work in castle days as well. Oh look, like there, it's like letting me take it up and down, but sometimes it lets me do that and sometimes it doesn't, and I can't figure out what the difference is. Jones, welcome, welcome. And no, I have not stopped the A to Z challenge. I'm looking forward to getting back to it. We've just been busy. We were getting ready for that Extra Life stream. Most of the people who are doing the A to Z challenge series with me were also helping with that. And then, you know, me and some of the others, I think, have been traveling over the Thanksgiving holiday here in the U.S. We just had that. I actually just got home yesterday because most of the time on Thanksgiving, people like to go and visit their families. Why did I make that shorter? I have no idea why it's doing that. Anyway, yeah, so people like to visit their families over Thanksgiving, myself included. And so my husband and I took a road trip out to Idaho where my sister lives, and got to hang out with my sister and nieces out there. Took the nieces to see the new Moana movie, and it was really good. We really enjoyed it. I loved the first Moana movie, and I feel like the second one, the songs were not quite as good. They weren't quite the bangers of the songs in the first movie, but the actual story, I felt, was really good and very deserving of the Moana franchise, I guess. Okay, I like how that looks, I think. It's kind of funny how it, sometimes you get the snowstorms, sometimes you get the snow flurries, and sometimes you don't. This game likes to throw little surprises at you. Now I'm thinking that looks too orange. While you were drawing the wall, move the mouse up and down. Okay, I will give that a try then. I was trying to change the color of this. I don't know what I just changed the color on instead. Yes, that's way too orange, I think. Let's go with... Yeah, at least that tones it down a little bit. It can have some orange, but just not looking like a pumpkin. Alright. Well, let's try changing the time again. We should probably have a road coming in this side as well, I kind of feel like. I mean, we got all this space here. So let's go ahead and add a road here. I wish it would let you put like gates in there too, but that is not a thing apparently. At least not yet. You can kind of do it though if you put a little gatehouse in there. So I guess I could do that. Let's try putting in a little gatehouse and see what that would look like. Oops. So a little bit more. Oh geez, that's kind of wonky on this side. Lin-Manuel Miranda, yes, he is an absolute genius. I am blown away by his work. Yeah, he also did the songs in Encanto, I believe, and that was also an amazing movie. I loved Encanto. I love that the more recent Disney movies, it's like they're, even though they're designed for kids, they give kids more credit for what kinds of concepts they can understand, you know? Like they're not super dumbed down, simplistic stories. They tackle difficult issues like family trauma and stuff like that, which actually a lot of us can relate to, and it makes them just so much more meaningful than some kind of, some kind of cheesy romance that's all just happily ever after. Prince meets princess and prince rescues princess who's completely helpless without him, and then they all live happily ever after. Yeah, it's kind of funny sometimes watching the old Disney movies, because it's like, I mean, like with Snow White, at what point in the story does she go, "Hi, I'm Snow White. What's your name?" to the prince, you know? Like, they meet one time in the woods and have this little cute little flirty scene during which neither of them really speaks a word. And then the next time he meets her is like when she's unconscious or dead and in this glass coffin, which he opens and kisses her, because that's totally normal. You know? So yes, I'm not saying that I hate those movies or anything. I mean, they're classics, of course, but I prefer the more recent ones, like Tangled and Moana and The Princess and the Frog and stuff like that. I just like the stories so much better. She would let you change the color of the bricks trimming the doorway there, but it doesn't seem like it does. Yeah, I like how this game like remembers what color you used for a thing last. Like, I painted the trim on the other windows pink, and so now it just automatically made these windows pink. I think I may want a different color for these particular ones though. Yeah, let's go with the dark green. That's not what I meant to do. Window trim, thank you. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Oh, you can actually change the color of the window itself, too. For some reason, I am just now noticing that. I like it the way it is, though. Okay, but now it should make the windows green. Yeah, I like that. So I guess this is the gatekeeper's house. I guess. In Moana 2, the soundtracks were written by someone that did the unofficial soundtracks for Bridgerton. Interesting. I actually haven't watched Bridgerton because I just heard enough critiques from people who are really into history saying, it's so historically inaccurate, and it's like the costumes are so obviously polyester and stuff. But then I keep hearing from other people that they really enjoyed it, so maybe I'll watch it eventually. All right. Oh, and we've got another little snowfall going on, so now seems like a good time to get some screenshots. So let's find a nice angle here and switch to camera mode. Oh, wow. It does look like it's in a snow globe. It doesn't keep the same angle, so... Okay, this is the side with the inn. Okay, how do I... There we go, we can zoom out a bit. Let's play with the lighting a bit. We don't have enough contrast there. We could do a shot at night. Maybe. swear the lights were on for a minute and then they all went off. I like it with the light, with the windows lit up. Oh, there we go. I guess in the early part of the night, the windows are all lit up, and then it assumes that everybody went to sleep or something if it's too super late. I'd have to clear away some more trees so we can get a better shot. I feel like the trees are in the way a lot here. They did usually clear away the trees for quite a ways around most castles anyway. Just for defensive purposes, you don't want your enemy to have cover to be able to sneak up on you. Yeah, I can always add back some more trees later if I want to, but at least this way they won't be as much in the way for taking screenshots. Yep. Seems like it added some of the trees back or something. I don't know. Yeah, it does. It really does have a lot of customizing features. And want just the right angles so that like it looks cozy, but you can also see all of it. All right, now let's... how do we... Whoa, okay, that's... We can zoom in and out with that a lot too. It's not wanting to focus on this front part here. Oh, what? Oh, wow. You can change the contrast with this. That's pretty cool. Oh, I know. I know Bridgerton's not trying to be historically accurate, but... and I keep hearing that it's a fun story and stuff, so I may have to give it a try at some point. Now, what was the option I was using earlier that let me, like... Whoa! What did I do there? I don't know what that was. But... I like this angle. That looks pretty good. Alright. Now let's change the time of day. Whoa! Sunrise! So you liked season 1 and 2. Did you not like it after season 1 and 2? I don't know how many seasons are there. like how using the depth, this tilt shift blur or depth of field or whatever this is, and really make it look like just a teensy little model. You blur the trees out a little and stuff. Let's take one from here and then let's try some at like street level. There, that's better. Looks like everything looks to me when I don't have my glasses. Okay. Which apparently your eyes go to crap after you hit 40. I did not know about that until I was like, why is it why are my eyes starting to be messed up? Why is it that I can't drive at night anymore? What is going on? Yeah. Don't think this exactly works very well, but apparently we can still fit through somehow. That's a fun little angle. Hi, kitty. You're so needy, aren't you? Yes. You just need all the attention. Are you being neglected? Yes, the cat is registering a complaint here. All right. Oh, by the way, if you haven't done it yet, I would really appreciate it if you wouldn't mind popping a like on the stream there. Just give that like button a nice little peck. And if you want to see more building and survival games, fun content, creative content, hopefully, that's what I try to do, then yeah, think about giving a subscribe. But only if you want to see more of my content, you know, don't just subscribe out of pity or whatever. Alright. It's so cool being able to walk through here at the level that people would be at. Okay, let's see if we can find a nice angle with the sun there. And with the castle towers, I like that. I think I do need to do something about my gate, though. That's... yeah, I wish I knew how to make a more gentle slope here, because, yeah. Yeah, it's not even letting me go down. It let me come up, but it's not letting me go down. Okay, kitty. Yeah, I agree. I like a fluffy movie sometimes, and sometimes I'm in the mood for fluffy content on YouTube as well. I have my channels that I watch when I want to learn something, and I have different channels that I watch when I just want to chill and have some entertainment. The one I've been binging lately when I want just entertaining content has been Let's Game It Out. Oh my gosh, that guy is so funny. Highly recommend if you like gaming content that is just hilarious. Because he plays mostly like simulation type games, like the random little things like car wash business simulator or things like that. I'm like, why, what are these games even? Like, who plays these games? I don't know. But anyway, he plays them and completely breaks them and plays them wrong in the most ridiculously hilarious ways possible and makes them extremely entertaining. So yeah, he's one of my, I don't know, guilty pleasure YouTubers, I guess. Not really guilty, but it's just funny. I like this with the sky in the background because kind of like this. I take screenshots now, keeping in mind using it for a thumbnail. So like I like doing it like this because then there's room for text over on the left side there. So I try to purposely leave open a little space on the left to put text if I decide I want to. And then some I don't. I just put the structure right in the center. All right, now let's see if I can do something about this ridiculous gate here. I think since I don't really know how to make the slope more gradual, I think I might just have to change the wall. Hey, Judy Crow, welcome, welcome. Oh, you can shape the land to do that? How do you shape the land to give it a more gradual slope? I haven't really been able to figure that out yet. Still learning this game. Let's try also erasing the road here. For now. Because I've tried, like, changing the terrain here, but if I get too close to this, it just takes the whole thing and moves it up and down, which also changes all the houses and everything. But see, I can do a little mound like this, but then it's still got fairly steep sides. And it's not going to let me go across here. I have to erase that. Just kind of want it to be smooth in the middle here. Let's try this again. Let's try something like right in the middle first. There. That's a little more gradual. Hey, Makara Ray, welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm glad that you've been enjoying watching the stream. Yeah, I need to do more of these just chill, relaxing streams, playing games like this one. Because, yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Usually I try to make streams like a lot more entertaining, like a little bit more exciting, but I figured, I just feel like chilling. Maybe some other people feel like chilling too, and we can all just chill together. Okay, that's definitely better here. Let's try erasing these flowers. I think that's preventing me from raising that terrain. We can add some flowers back in a minute. Doesn't really let me like have very fine control over a lot of the terrain. It gives me a little control. There, we actually can make some fairly gradual slopes. Okay, Just need to be patient and do it really gradually. This looks like it would break a wagon wheel. Come on now. There we go. We don't want that big bump in the middle. Something like that. Anyway, that's better. Should we make the moat go around this or have the moat just be around the other sides? I don't think the moat necessarily needs to be around the entire thing. Yeah. All right. So let's add our roots back. Oh, this will smooth it out. Okay. I've only really seen it like making the steps before, but I guess if the slope is gradual enough, it just smooths it out a bit and it doesn't make steps. Okay, that's cool. Very cool. Looks a little wonky. Yeah, it adds character, right? Right? Or should we fix it? I think it's gonna bug me. It's a little too much character. Let's try it again. That's better. It still has character, but it definitely looks better than it did. Now we need like a little guard tower or something by this gate, or this gateway. We'll pretend there's a gate that can be closed if needed. We'll put a little guard tower here. Something like that. Alright, and some windows. Yeah, this is a game that it's just come out fairly recently, but it's just so well designed. I can definitely see it being one that I'm going to enjoy playing for a long time. Into the future. You know, it's not a game that loses its appeal very quickly. Ooh, you know what? I just thought of something I might want to do with some towers. Not this tower, but some of the towers in the castle. Okay, now camera angle's doing some weird things here. Okay, can I, like, turn... What are you doing here? Is my mouse dying or something? Okay, that's better, I guess. I'm not sure what that was about. Yeah, I like that though. Let's add a little bit more landscaping back. And we should probably have some lanterns on the outside of the gate as well. Like so. Alright, now I was going to try to do like a Rapunzel tower sort of thing here. Let's see, which tower should I try this with? Maybe I should add a new tower for this. Do I want another tower? I've got 3 right now, and odd numbers tend to look the best. But if I take this one, do that, then I can add a different tower over here. Why is this showing all the editing controls? I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay, let's see. Now we can add another tower. I'm thinking in this front corner here. This front corner needs a tower, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Right, I like that. Let's change the colors up a bit though. And let's add in some flags on top of these turrets as well. Like it. And then we need some windows. Oh, Judy says I have a hard time using the keyboard after using controllers. Yeah, I hear that from a lot of people. It totally makes sense. Me, I'm kind of the opposite. I've never actually played with controllers because I have never actually been a console gamer, ever. I've never owned a gaming console of any kind in my life, not even a Game Boy. Because it just, I don't know, my parents were not into, they thought games were mostly a waste of time and didn't have money for it either. And so they definitely were not going to buy a dedicated machine that was just for games. But they did let me sometimes play games on my mom's PC that she got so she could do the books for my dad's business. So yeah, that's where I played games when I was a kid. Either on our PC or I'd go over to a friend's house who had a Nintendo and play over there. But yeah, as a result, I just have never really been comfortable with using a controller, and it just feels a lot more natural to me to use a mouse and keyboard. Alright, oh, what am I doing? I wasn't going to add the windows there yet because I was going to do something different with that tower. Forgetting what I'm doing. Okay. All right. And then actually, let's take this roof here. And let's switch back to here. And can I remove the flag? How do I get rid of the flag? Can I? Ah, that's how. Okay. With a little hammer tool. Okay. Oh, actually I didn't mean to do that. Oh, thank goodness for undo. Okay, now back into building mode here. Because what I wanted to experiment with was doing this. Something a little bit like this, but not quite that extreme. Can I wish I could just move the whole thing because it's actually not quite where I wanted it. Let's try that again. I make it like, how do I raise up the base? There we go. Oh, that's kind of interesting. It's a little too tall here. And Judy says, when I was younger, I always used a keyboard for games, but got used to controller now. I can't, plus my fingers don't move like they used to. Yeah, I can understand that. I have kind of some issues with my fingers as well. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I have actually some ring splints that I wear a lot of times when I'm on the computer that they're actually really handy. I was originally introduced to them by a hand occupational therapist that I was seeing for a little while because of the hand pain I was having. But yeah, silver ring splints, and even there's plastic ones called Oval 8 and that you can even get on Amazon, but the silver ones that you can get a prescription for from a hand occupational therapist are even better, and they're so nice because, oh look, it gives us a little balcony. They give a little bit of support to the finger joints like that so that they can't like move slightly wrong, like to the sides, or like hyperextend backwards or whatever when you're hitting buttons, which is one of the things that can cause pain. And so they help to give a little bit of extra support, which makes a big difference. Because I have a connective tissue disorder called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which means that all of my joints are kind of more flexible than they should be. And it's really easy for me to hyperextend things and injure myself. I have to be careful. So yeah, a little bit of extra support on those joints goes a long way. You know what? Let's add some square windows in here too. They don't all have to be fancy schmancy windows. We got like a little Rapunzel tower. Okay, now we just have to kind of change the height on it, or on some of these, because they're all too close in height, and it looks better, I feel, if there's a little bit more of a difference between them. Okay, you're not letting me... Oh, there we go. Let's make this one a little shorter like that. Because you want to make them different enough that it doesn't look like you were trying to make them the same height and failed. You know, it needs to be different enough that it looks purposeful. And now I kind of wish the middle one was the tallest, though. Let's see. I make this. I think this one might be as tall as it can go. Yeah. Oh well, that's okay. That's okay. All right. Well, I think we're gonna call it there, folks, for the evening. And thanks so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you very much. And yeah, don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. And if you want to see more content from me, then hit the subscribe button. I also have a Discord, which is a great place to hang out, by the way, and got all kinds of fun stuff there. It's a very chill Discord. And yeah, so I'm not going to be pinging you all the time or anything like that. It's just a nice place to hang out and talk about all kinds of stuff. Server stuff for people who want to run their own servers, mods. I got modders in there for if you have questions about Ark or if you want to talk about other games. Yeah, so that's the thing. And I also just recently joined Blue Sky as well, and I really like it so far. It reminds me of like Twitter the way it used to be. So yeah, if you're on Blue Sky, look me up over there, just Songbird Gaming. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one, my friends. Bye-bye for now. And where's my button to switch? There we go.